Hi everyone, welcome back to Mystic Dreams and Sunbeams. We have another pick a card for you guys today, and our topic is going to be what are the next major changes happening in your life? And we have 3 piles for you guys to choose from. We have pile 1, which is this Lucky Lights candy cigarettes. We have pile 2, which is the King's candy cigarettes. And we have pile 3, which is the Victory candy cigarettes. And I loved these because they reminded me of tarot cards. So take your time and, pause the video if you need to. Let your intuition guide you to whichever pile calls out to you. And we are going to get as many details as we possibly can, because there might be one major change coming your way. There might be multiple changes coming your way. And I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys as many details as I possibly can. I'm sorry if you guys hear my dog in the background, but she's playing. She's very excited for the video. So yeah, let's get into pile 1. And if you guys please haven't yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. So I pre-shuffled some cards for you guys, and then I'm going to do a lot of live shuffling too, but I just thought this would save a little bit of time in the video, because when I do live shuffle the entire thing, it does take a little bit of time. So I'm doing like some of the cards pre-shuffled and some of them I am doing live. So we're going to do the pre-shuffled cards first. So let's start with, we will start with these Prism Oracle cards. So when it comes to the major changes coming up in your life, I feel like these will give us like an overall energy about how you're feeling or kind of like what's going on. And you guys got abundance and mystery. So I definitely feel like, let me just move this over here. I feel like you guys definitely have some money coming towards you. Like you possibly have like a lot of money coming your way, because there's just like a lot of coins coming down here in this card. But I also feel like with the mystery card coming out with it, it's like there's some things that is like being hidden from you. It's like you have some major changes coming in, but like you're not meant to know what this is. And I feel like whatever this is, it's probably going to be like bring in a lot of abundance. But like abundance is not always just like money. I just feel like it's like blessings, and it could be love. It could be like, friendships and, just happiness. I just feel like it's like multiple things here. And in this card, there's like 2 like blocks or 2 like towers here, and there's kind of like a moon. So I feel like the mystery here might be like this could be like another person that maybe is mirroring your energy a little bit. So for some of you, this might be like a relationship, and it could be like a partnership. It could be a job. And it could be like a job or a partnership that brings in a lot of money. For some of you, if it is like a relationship here, it might be somebody that comes into your life, that you don't realize you're going to start a business with. So if it's like a romantic partner or a romantic relationship, like you guys may not realize that you're going to start an actual business with this person, and it's going to make a lot of money, sort of like something like that. But I do feel like this has to do with someone else here, or something else, like something, because there's 2 here. There's 2 blocks and they're like equal. So I feel like this is somebody who's like on the same page as you. But yeah, I do feel like you're going to be, whatever you're going to be doing, and we have a lot of cards that we're going to pull, it's definitely going to bring in a lot of money for you guys. You may not realize this right now, because with this mystery card coming out, I do feel like it's a little bit of like a surprise. Maybe you guys are like working really hard towards something right now, and it's just super slow to like come together, or to like, maybe the money is sort of like trickling in. But if you look at this card, it is just like pouring down. The abundance is just like pouring out of the sky like rain. So I feel like money for you and abundance for you is really gonna like pick up speed like very, very, very quickly. So let's see what else we have. We also have willpower. So however things are going for you, I do feel like you're gonna just have like this determination, you're gonna have this willpower, you're just gonna keep going here. And I do feel like, look, there's another moon here and the earth. I feel like you're going to be connecting with a lot of people. You may be connecting with a lot of people who are at a distance from you, who maybe are like across the globe, across the world here. But I feel like maybe that may be like how your like expansion is sort of like what I'm seeing. So I feel like you might be expanding and really connecting. And, you know, if you're community, or like where your business, how you made your money was very like close knit or very small, I do see expansion here with this willpower card. And I feel like you're going to have like a lot of growth and be like earning money like through people all over the world. I am really seeing that. And see how there's another moon? It's almost like this is definitely hidden from you right now. You may not see this as potentially happening just yet. I also feel like with this willpower card, like things are going to speed up very quickly in your life. You may get a lot of business, like a lot of growth, like all this stuff may happen very quickly. And, you know, you may have to do things at a much faster pace than you're used to. Something like do things like a lot quicker. You may like have to get a lot of more orders, or like whatever it is that you're doing. You're just going to be like in demand is what I'm being told. Like you're going to be in demand, and you will have the willpower to like get through everything. Like you are definitely going to be able to have the strength here to get through everything, and to conquer everything here. We also have finances. Yeah, your finances are definitely improving here, pile one. Your finances will be improving big time. So whatever you're working on, keep going with this willpower card. Continue, don't stop. Do not stop whatever you are doing. Just keep going, because your finances are going to change. This is going to be a huge improvement, a huge change in your life. Just keep going, because your finances are going to see like, it's like you're going to be financially stable here. If you have been struggling with finances, you're not going to be anymore. And we have compromise. So if you are going to be working like with a company or a partnership, another person, I do feel like you're going to see eye to eye with this person, or you will. You know, I think the communication is going to be good with this compromise card. I think you guys are really going to balance out like each other very well. Like it doesn't have to be a person, but it just might be, you know, it could be people, it could be a company, you know, a business, whatever it is. You are going to be able to communicate well, so that you can compromise on if there's any issues or any obstacles, ideas even, you know, creativity, points of view, anything like that. You're going to be willing to compromise, because you want this to be the best it could possibly be. It's there's not like those egos where it's like, well, you want your idea to be the best and the one that's used, and somebody else wants their idea to be. It's not like that. It's like you're both supporting like what you're doing here. Like there's that equal, you know, support. You both want everything to thrive and work. And so even if this is like you and you have your own business, it's like if you're getting feedback from the people who are supporting your business, and like, you know, that whoever you're making your money through, you're listening to the feedback. You want to do like what they're asking for. And, you know, by listening to the feedback and not, you know, taking it as criticism negatively, you know, you're improving, and like everything is going to continue to improve that way, because it's like you're taking it, you know, in like a positive way instead of like a negative way, if that makes sense. So let's see what else we have here. We have number 19, we have deep breathing. So I do think that maybe you might start meditating here. You're going to really, start getting into self-care a little bit. You might start meditating with this deep breathing. Even if it's just like 10 minutes a day, just, going in through your nose, out through your mouth, closing your eyes, maybe getting grounded and taking some deep breaths, maybe just standing outside, putting your feet, your bare feet in the grass and just taking some deep, fresh air breaths. Or even if you don't have a lot of time, but just because you're so busy making all this money, you could be doing it while you're laying in bed or right before you get up in the morning, while you're drinking your coffee, while you're in the shower, anywhere you can find like a couple of minutes to just really clear your mind and take some deep breaths, or, if you can meditate, that would be even better. But I do see you kind of like making some time for yourself to do this a little bit every day, because this is going to help you. If things get a little bit chaotic, you're really going to be able to handle it much better. And if you're doing meditation, there's a lot of meditations that just concentrate on breathing exercises, which you can definitely get into. So I see that you might be doing that there. We also have number 9, spiritual strength, and number 5, wisdom. So yeah, I do feel like for some of you, you might be getting into some kind of a spiritual business that might be increasing, that might be starting to do very well. It might be like a spiritual business. For some of you, it might be like a meditation business. It looks like maybe you might be going into business with someone else, like I said. With the wisdom and the spiritual strength, some of you might be really going through like a spiritual awakening. That might be another big change that you're going through, and that spiritual awakening is really going to push you through to your soul purpose here, which could be like a new career or a new job that's really going to bring in a lot of money. But yeah, it looks like you're really going to start to follow your intuition here, pile 1. Because I'm seeing the third eye here being highlighted, and then in this deep breathing card we have her third eye, and it's like all of these planets up here. It's almost like she's getting downloads from like the universe here to her third eye from these deep breaths that she's taking, or from the meditation. So it's like your intuition is going to be increasing here. You're going to be gaining like a lot of wisdom. People may be coming to you from like all over the world for some kind of guidance, because you have some kind of wisdom in some area. Whatever you're learning about, you may have taught yourself here, because there's a person here holding a book. So you may have like taught yourself some kind of anything. It could be anything for a lot of you, but it's like you're maybe self-taught. You studied something and you just got really, really good at it. And so people are now coming to you for advice, maybe. This could, like I said, this could be some kind of a spiritual business. And it looks like, people in your community are coming to you, but also like you're connecting with people like all over the world. Whatever business this is that you have, it's really starting to like pick up speed here. If you doubted your intuition before about this, it's like you're really understanding like what it is you're meant to be doing. You're really understanding like what exactly you're meant to do. Like you're with this wisdom card, like it's clear. It's almost like this, it's very clear. You've got the meditation here, the spiritual strength, and the wisdom. And so everything is much more clear to you now. And this may have been difficult, like to get to this point for you may not have been easy. You may have struggled a little bit, struggled with finances, struggled with like listening to your intuition. But it's like you pushed through and you had the willpower to just keep going, and you like didn't give up on anything, which I think is why you're about to be like very, very successful here. Yeah, and I feel like you're definitely learned a lot, and I feel like you're definitely going to be guiding other people here. And for a lot of you, like I said before, it's some kind of spiritual business, and that could be a lot of different things. But so just take that how it resonates here. So you were the only pile that when I was shuffling these tea leaf cards that got one of each of the, like you got a month, an astral house, and then you got a regular tea leaf card. You were the only pile that got that when I was shuffling them. So I thought that was really interesting. So we got elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. We have marriage. So like I was saying, there's some kind of like partnership here. And this could be with a romantic partner for sure, that I feel like you are going to be on the same page as. And we have June, and there's like an angel here with angel wings. So there may be like an angel here, spirit guides bringing you together with somebody. But I feel like you may be trying to like figure out like exactly what's happening. Like you want to know more. It's like whatever you're being given is like not enough. It's like you want more details. You want to know when, you want to know how, you want to know who. It's like you want to know all of these things. And like a spirit is really trying to keep this a mystery for a reason, I feel. But it's like you're pretty stubborn. Sorry, pile one, but that's coming through. It's like you just want to know like very specifically like what is going on here. But I do feel like you are coming together with someone, like I said, but you're not meant to know like every single thing. June is very significant. Whether something specific is happening in June, like big, because we're talking about major changes. So there may be some major change happening. It could be like an engagement. It could be marriage. It could be you like coming together with this mystery person. Anything about June can be significant to you, but it looks like you are going to be, definitely marrying someone here, and you guys may start a business here. I think that is a message that was coming through, and I didn't even see this card. I didn't see these tea leaf cards when I was shuffling, because when they came out, they came face down, and I just put them on the pile. So it was interesting that I was getting that message when I flipped the mystery card over. And then this elephant card, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end, which with this wisdom card, I just do feel like everything that you're going through with this spiritual strength card, you are getting a lot stronger spiritually. You are, that's exactly what it says. I just think that you're getting wiser. You're understanding everything a lot easier now. You're listening to your intuition. And some of you may be traveling. We do have like the universe and all the planets here. So I do feel like some of you may be traveling. We're going to get some more cards here. I saved the tarot and a few other decks for us to get some more messages for you guys, so you could see some live shuffling. But your finances are definitely going to be picking up. And like I said, there is a significant partnership or relationship coming into your life, and you may work with this person as well. So not only will you be in a relationship or marriage with this person, but you might start a business too. Pile one, Spirit, for everyone that chose pile one of this reading, what major changes are about to happen in pile one's life? What major changes are about to happen in pile one's life? What major changes? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Four of Swords, the Hanged One, and the Nine of Cups. I think that was the order they came out. Okay, so the Nine of Wands, with this card and with the Four of Swords, I do feel like something that you have been really, really, really like trying to do has just exhausted you. So something that you have really been determined, like something you have wanted so badly, something that you have been determined to have, determined to get. Like I said, there was some kind of energy here where it's like you have wanted to know something really bad, but it's meant to be like a mystery to you. So you've been like working really hard towards something. You've been like really pushing with this Nine of Wands, like doing whatever you could to like get something, have something, know something. It's like that energy where you're just so determined and you just don't want to give up. It's like, but you did so much of this, or like whether it's like towards a business, you know, building a business, or like working towards anything, a relationship, a business, anything, you know, you're just putting so much work in that you've absolutely exhausted yourself. You know, you could be overworked here. So this is what is happening. It's like you're exhausted. Like you've just like, you're burnt out, you know, you're drained here is what I'm seeing from just like this forceful, just like go, go, go energy. It's like, because maybe you weren't seeing any kind of results in some area, you just thought you had to work harder. You just thought that you had to keep going and pushing, and that was just not what you had to do. And I feel bad because like you're just like, oh my God, like you may have been getting like headaches and, you know, just like not sleeping good, and just your energy, you don't have energy, you're maybe just like threw your whole like schedule off, and you've just gotten to that point of like exhaustion where it's like you can't go anymore. And so now we're in this hanged man energy here, where you're like, okay, I just need to take a step back and stop trying so hard and stop pushing for this, and just allow it. Like, it's almost like you just have to surrender here with this hanged one. You know, it's like you came into that wisdom here. You know, it's like you realize something hit you, like not literally, but like, you know, something you realize something here, like, oh my God, I don't have to like keep doing this. I don't have to keep like putting all this energy into something. It's going to just come to me without me having to do all of this, without me having to exhaust myself to the point of like, you know, the draining, like bedridden feeling, like, you know, I don't have to like do all of this. Now, maybe you're putting all this into a business or a relationship or both, or like family stuff. It could be anything. So just apply it as it fits. But you came into this realization, you have the wisdom now to realize that you didn't have to be doing this, and you're now just taking a step back, you're putting it on pause, and because of that, now your wish fulfillment is coming. Now you're going to get what you want. Now you're going to get all this. If you've been trying to like work hard towards money, building a business, you want this relationship that's going to lead to marriage, it's like you're almost like compromising with the universe. You're like, okay, I'll stop. I will stop doing what I was doing. It's like you're trying to force something, but you don't have to. It's like the universe just wants you to learn that you don't have to do much. Like, just sit back and let them, you've done enough. It's like you've done enough of the work. Let us just provide this to you now. So you're pausing, you're stop with all of this energy here. And now you're just going to get your wish fulfillment. You're going to get exactly what you've wanted. You're going to get exactly what you've been wishing for, because now you've pulled back. You've pulled back that energy. So that is exactly what I'm seeing here. And you can apply it to whatever area you want. Like, figure out what is making you so tired. What is making you so exhausted? What are you pushing and determined, like, you know, figure out what that is and just pull, you know, your energy back. Or this is what you're going to do, because you're realizing you don't have to keep trying so hard. What you have to do is the opposite. You need to stop and pull your energy back, pause, take a break, and just allow the universe to give it to you. And once you do that, you're going to realize you're going to get your wishes here. Okay? So let's see what else. For pile one, for everyone that chose pile one of this reading, what major change is about to happen in pile one's life? What major change is about to happen in pile one's life? Yeah. So we have movement and we have connect. So yes, there is going to be movement in your life, in this multiple areas of your life. There's going to be movement in your career, movement when it comes to getting money, movement in relationships, movement in friendships, whatever area of your life that has been stuck and that you've been fighting and pushing for and like determined to like see some movement is going to have movement now, okay? It is going to happen. It's almost like the magic wand here. It's like the universe is like waving its magic wand, and there is going to be movement here. Now, I am seeing with the connect card, there are two bodies here connected by one heart. So again, you're going to be connecting with a specific person is coming in. So whether this was like somebody that you are really trying to get into a relationship with or reconnect with, connect with just like a reunion or some kind of union reconciliation, I am seeing that is going to be happening for you. You are going to have movement in that area of your life as well. You are going to be connecting with another person. And with all of these eyes, I do feel like they're watching you. I feel like you guys are watching each other because you're both have eyes on both sides here. So I do feel like you both have been watching each other, and you're both like sharing this pink heart. So I do feel like the affection between you, the love between you is equal. I am feeling that as well. So just like we saw in this this mystery card, how there's the two towers, again, there's the two bodies, and we have this marriage card. So I do feel like there's going to be a significant person coming into your life, but it's like a mystery. It's like you're not really meant to know when or how, this is all going to happen for you. And you might just be trying to find out every which way possible when this is going to happen. But you're just not meant to like know every single thing, but you are going to be connecting with someone here. There's going to be movement where there was none. So pile 1, for everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, can you tell me accurately and clearly what big change, what major change is about to happen in pile 1's life? What major change is about to happen in pile 1's life, please? What major change? Thank you. So we have courtship, number 4, and we have number 39, community. So I do feel, for those of you who may, not know this person you're going to be connecting with, I do feel like you're going to meet them through, some kind of a community event, social event, out and about. So for others of you, you know this person through your community, like you already know them, they're in your community. You may see them frequently because they are around all the time. So this is somebody that you might see locally, like through friends, through, you might see them at work, relationships that you have like with other people, like, acquaintances through acquaintances, at the grocery store, wherever, but they are in your community, I feel like, and you are going to start dating this person that you're going to be connecting with. There's going to be movement. You guys are going to start connecting with each other. I do feel like it's going to lead to marriage here. This is your wish fulfillment. So whether you're single and you wanted to meet someone, you will in your community, or if you wanted to reconnect with somebody, you're also going to have that wish fulfillment. You're going to be dating someone here, and you guys might start going out in your community, doing things in Publix where people can see you guys together. That is also coming through. So it's like almost like with these two cards, it's like very, very official. You guys are going to be very, very official. So it's not like you're just dating and like no one is like seeing you. You guys will be out and about together. People are going to see you and know that you are a couple. So it's like I'm getting those like official, this is going to be an official relationship here. For some of you, just because I'm seeing like this long journey card here, and I'm seeing the earth, some of you might be at a distance from this person, and you may have to compromise on like, driving to see each other. There might be some kind of compromise on, you know, the distance between you and like, you know, how you travel to see each other, things like that. That is kind of coming through, and with the movement. So there may be a little bit of distance, but I feel like you guys are going to work through that with no problem. There is like no area like showing here that things are going to be, you know, tough for you in that area. We'll get one more card here, and then I'll get my Dreams Come to Life Oracle for you. So major changes, Spirit. What major changes are happening for pile 1? What major changes? So so that's interesting. So we have the crossroads. So yeah, I do feel like there's going to be some kind of like road, like path or decision. This could be like that, you know, having to make a decision here about what road or path to take. We have the lilies. So this is just very like happy, like you're going to make some decision here, but I feel like with the lilies, it's just like, this is just a very peaceful, very happy, harmonious card with the lilies. This person might, you know, buy you flowers, but you're going to make some decision together here. I do feel like early on you may make some kind of decision, and it might be for some of you that you are at a distance. You may decide to maybe move closer together. You may make that decision to like go into business together, but whatever decision you make, because there's a path here and there's a decision that does have to be made, it's going to bring harmony and peace and happiness to your life with the lilies, because this is a very happy card. The lilies are. So whatever decision you do make, it's going to be a workout in a positive way for you. But you guys will have to make some kind of a decision here. So last but not least, pile 1. What major changes are about to happen for pile 1? For everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading, what major changes are about to happen for pile 1? What major changes are about to happen for everyone that chose pile 1 of this reading? Okay. We have intense healing, time to celebrate, unforgettable moments that you'll never forget, and a wish come true, a wish about to come true. Wow, okay. So yeah, you are going to have your wishes come true, which we saw with the 9 of Cups. So if your wish is to just come into reconnect with this person, or connect with someone new, to get married, to make a lot of money, you are getting all of these wishes. If you want to go in business with this person, you know, if you want to heal a connection here, I'm seeing that. If you wanted to heal, you know, any kind of fears or anxieties that you have, because I am also seeing that with the 4 of Swords here, you know, if you wanted to heal, you know, any kind of like wounds that you have, you are going to be healing all of these things, healing a relationship, and you're going to be celebrating and having a blast with your people in your environment, in your community, with this person. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be making so many memories that you're going to always continue to talk about here. And you are coming into like some kind of a union here with someone, and I feel like you have been wishing for this. So whatever you've been wishing for, all you had to do is sort of like pull your energy back a little bit, because I feel like for a lot of you, you're really fighting and pushing and just trying to like, you know, control something to happen much quicker than maybe it was meant to happen. And all you had to do is just kind of surrender and allow it to happen on its own. And once you do that, it's like all your wishes and dreams are about to come true. And you're going to be celebrating and having fun. And I do feel like with you and this person, you're going to like continue to help each other heal. As you heal your relationship, a lot of you are healing your relationship with money. I'm also seeing that. So there's a lot of things going on. You might be celebrating something in June here. Celebrating this business success, So there's a lot going on. You have a lot of things to look forward to, pile one. So if you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next pick a card. So pile 2, you guys chose the King's Candy cigarettes here. And I pre-shuffled some cards for you guys, just so we didn't have to shuffle everything live. So I'm going to do some pre-shuffled cards for you, and then I'm going to shuffle some other stuff live for you for this reading, okay? So let's go through. We'll start with our Prism Oracle cards and see what major changes are happening for you. And we have magic and consciousness. Wow, okay. So you are really, I almost feel like with this consciousness card that this is almost like downloads for you. To your crown chakra, you know, to your third eye. It's almost like your intuition, your senses, everything is like increasing here. And with the magic card, this is almost like you getting like signs from the universe, you're getting downloads from the universe. And not only like signs like, you know, 555 or like angel numbers or something like that. This is like magical signs, like miracle signs, like things like you can't even believe what you're seeing. It's like the universe is really starting to communicate with you. You're starting to feel things, you're starting to hear things. It's like maybe all of your clairsenses here are now starting to get much stronger. You know, you're really starting to sense like things maybe are about to happen or change, or like, you know, and you're really starting to trust it. You know, you're starting to trust the way you feel. You're starting to trust like things that you maybe didn't trust before. And then when you're right, it's like this magic, you know, it's like this magical feeling. It's like miracles are happening, you know, and I feel like the universe, your spirit guides, angels are really starting to communicate with you in such a way that it's like unexplainable to you, or they're about to. Like these are things that are about to happen to you. And you're just not going to be able to like comprehend it. It's like, it's going to be so magical. Like you can't even believe that it's real. You know, it's like you'll ask, you know, maybe you're driving in the car and you're going to ask like your spirit guides or the universe, like, please, can you send me, you know, my song with so-and-so, just so I can know that they're thinking about me, or send this to me so I know that I'm going to see them or they're going to talk to me, or, you know, like you're asking for stuff that's so specific and you get it. It's like you're getting these really, really specific signs. And the more you ask for signs, the more you will continue to get them on a regular basis. So I feel like that is really what's happening here. You're really like understanding how you can communicate with the universe, your spirit guides, your angels, and it is just wondrous. Like it's just this magical, and you're starting to understand like you know, all these amazing things that are going to start to unfold in your life. I think your attitude is changing also with both of these cards together. I think you're believing in a lot more things. I think you're understanding a lot more things. You're having trust. You're having faith. Whereas before you may have had a lot of doubts. I think your doubts are starting to be lifted here. Yeah, this is really beautiful energy, actually. Let's see what else. These two cards, I want you to know, pile two, these came out together. I was only taking one of these cards, And the only reason why there are two here is because they flipped together. And I'm going to show you why. Because we have love and we have reconciliation. And both of these cards flipped together, which was beautiful. It was like, wow moment. So yeah, so major life changes. You are definitely reconciling with someone significant in your life. And I can't help but tell you that this is definitely some kind of a love relationship. I think that for the majority of you, this is definitely has to do with love, like some kind of like love and romantic relationship that you're going to be reconciling with someone. So for a lot of you, you know who this person is. And I do feel like, you know, with this full moon here, I do feel like the last full moon, or the last full moon from when I'm posting this, was really, really significant. But this is timeless. So anytime that you're seeing this, it's like a full moon. The full moon was really, really significant to your connection. And it's very significant to this reconciliation. It's almost like you guys are definitely on the same page now, but you're understanding like this unconditional love between both of you is matched. It's like the love that you guys feel for each other is equal, it's matched. And I feel like you both feel it from the other person. Like you're both feeling the love from the other person. Whether you're saying it or not saying it, doesn't really make a difference, because there's like this telepathic connection with the moon here. There's like this telepathic connection. It's like this deep, you guys just, and they're standing in the water. Yeah, it's just like this psychic connection that you both have here with each other. The love that you both have is like unconditional. There is definitely a significant relationship about to happen in your life. If you've been in separation with someone, you are definitely reconciling with this person. I feel like you're both going to have the opportunity here to express, you know, your love to one another. You're opening your hearts also to one another. I do feel like with this love card, you know, it may have been a process for you to open your heart. You know, your heart may have been closed for some time, but I do feel like you are opening your heart to each other here. This is going to be definitely a significant relationship. We also have take the next step now. So Spirit is saying, it is now the right time to take the next step. It is probably talking about this relationship. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you guys are going to be taking the next step in, like, when you reconcile with this person. I just think things are going to constantly evolve here. You are going to take the next step in this relationship. You know, it's just going to like constantly evolve, constantly move forward. We have be still, number 4. I do feel like you guys need to make sure that you're getting proper rest here. That seems to be very, very significant. I do feel like you have to meditate more, or you will be meditating more, and you also have to make sure you're getting proper sleep and proper rest. You know, make sure that for a lot of you, I do feel like you have some wishes here with this shooting star and all these stars here. You have some wishes that are going to be coming true. You may have been manifesting some things, you know, you may have been manifesting this reconciliation, but there is something specific that is about to be granted here, some kind of wish. But meditation is going to be really important. Continue to meditate here and relax. Stay very still almost try to like get your chakras to be aligned is also coming through. And make sure you're getting a lot of sleep, a lot of beauty rest. You guys also got 3 angel oracle cards, which was really interesting. But when I saw them, I understood why. We have listen to your intuition. We have you're ready. And we have no. So the reason I feel like this came out is because those doubts that we were talking about, or like any kind of fear or anxiety, your angels are literally telling you like, no, you don't, you're ready. Like you may be trying to like delay or procrastinate something here, and it could be this reconciliation. It could be like this love relationship here. It could, I mean, we have to pull a lot of other cards, but like this is all I can see right now, right here. So your angels are like, no, you take the next step right now. You're ready for this. You are ready for this. So it's like if you have been like delaying this, or like, you know, have some kind of like fears or anxiety, and you're thinking that you're not ready, or you're thinking that you're not going to take the next step, no, your angels are like, no, you are ready. You need to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you you're ready to take the next step here. There is nothing blocking this reconciliation. There's nothing blocking the love here between you and this person. There's nothing. And that's what your angels are trying to tell you with these 3 cards. You're ready. You're ready for this. So it's like, don't come up with a reason why you shouldn't. Like, don't try. You're ready for this love. This is unconditional love that this person has for you. This is a love of a lifetime. Your angels and the universe and your spirit guides would not bring this love into your life if it wasn't the best for you, if this wasn't the love that was meant for you. So it's almost like you have to get rid of those doubts and those fears and those worries, and you need to listen to your intuition because you are ready for this. You're ready to take the next step right now. Okay, next we have rest and rejuvenate. And we have, and that's number 4. So we have 2 number 4s. So you know what I'm thinking with these 2 number 4s, you guys, is you're going to live with this person. You're going to live with this person because 4 to me is all about like home and family and like stability. So I do feel like that's going to be really important to this relationship. And I feel like you guys are going to live together. I just want to say that really quickly. So we have rest and rejuvenate, and we have number 10, destiny. So again, this be still and this rest and rejuvenate, they're giving me the same type of vibes here. So make sure that you are not pushing yourself here in some area, like not like, you know, really pushing yourself to the point of, you know, overexerting yourself in some area. You know, take time to rest and to meditate. See, this person looks like they're meditating here. This person looks like they're laying down and meditating because they have like their hands up. It's like, you know, you want to open your palms up to receive, you know, and here they are too. So it's almost like the meditation here is really, really important. You and this person might meditate together. Maybe you're connecting. You were connecting through meditation. But it's really important, I think, for you guys to for you guys to meditate here. That is definitely coming through. You have to take time for that. I think your life is about to like speed up a little bit, and I think a lot of things are about to start happening. So I think it's important for you to do some self-care here. And just take some time out for yourself. And with this destiny card, this relationship, this reconciliation, this love that's coming into your life, the magic that's about to unfold here is destined. It was always destined. You were always going to be with this person. You were always going to have this unconditional love come into your life. It was always going to happen for you. You know, your intuition was always going to lead you to this person. This is all part of your destiny. So it was not something that you need to doubt or worry about, because it's always part of the plan. When something is destined, when something is fated, it's like written in the stars. See the stars here? It's written in the stars. And it's just something you don't have to like doubt here. It is destined for you. We also have 3 tea leaf cards. You guys got 1 astral house, so let's see. We have ear. Good news is on its way to you. We have wealth. Ooh, you guys are gonna have a lot of wealth and money coming to you. And bowl, plenty of material things. So you guys have a lot of money coming to you. You guys are gonna be making a lot of money in whatever area that you work in. You're definitely gonna be making a lot of money. If you make a lot of money now, that may just continue to be consistent where you accumulate a lot of wealth, or it may start to pick up to where you become like actually wealthy here. You may get some good news that has to do with money coming in. It may not even have to do with the business. You may just get money out of nowhere. It may just like surprise you. You may just get money out of nowhere. You're just like, somebody just calls you up and they're like, oh, by the way, this money is coming to you, and it just might be like a surprise. But whatever money is coming to you, you are going to accumulate a lot of material things from this money that you get, because you're basically going to be able to purchase and buy whatever you want with the money that you have. And again, it could be from a business, it could be from maybe investments, whatever this money is from. It could be from anything. Maybe you'll win some money, but like you definitely have a lot of, this is not just money, this is wealth. So I feel like this is a significant amount of money that's possibly could really change your life for the better. And you're going to get some good news. The good news could have to do with money, but it could also have to do with anything else that maybe you've been waiting to hear something. It could have to do with your love life, your romantic life, this reconciliation. Maybe someone is, sharing with you something you've been waiting to hear for a really long time. But let's use the tarot here and see what major life changes are about to happen for you, pile 2. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, positive energies only. What major life changes are about to happen for pile 2? What major life changes are about to happen for everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading? What major life changes are about to happen for everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading? Wow. The Tower, you guys, and Judgment. Oh, the Page of Cups, the 10 of Wands. Wow. We have the 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which before I don't even think I was guided to look at that, but I was right now. Okay, so holy moly. So remember, these are like positive life changes. So again, you're reconciling with someone here with the 6 of Cups. You're definitely reconciling with someone here. Yeah, this is like the end of a cycle with this 10 of Wands. It's the end of a cycle here between you and somebody. So I really feel like for a lot of you, been in separation with someone, and you are coming into union with them. I really feel that very strongly here. Now, it might be that this starts off as a friendly, with this Page of Cups, it might be like a friendly, unexpected, friendly encounter with the Page of Cups. But I do feel like this is kind of like what you've been waiting for. But you may not jump into like this full-blown serious relationship, because with the Tower and Judgment, I do feel like you are going to unexpectedly, this reconciliation may unexpectedly happen. But you are going to be sort of, again, Judgment is reconciliation again also, and this reconciliation may come in a very unexpected way. So you could see or meet this person or see this person very unexpectedly somewhere. And it might surprise you, but it's like that will sort of like end the separation. Like once I feel like you see this person, and you like reconcile with them, I feel like it's going to be the end of like some kind of permanent separation. Then what's going to happen, I feel, is you guys are going to slowly start to see each other, because this is like a friendly page of cups here. So I do feel like you may hang out as like friends, or, you know, spend time together, getting to know each other. Because I feel like with the Judgment card and the Tower card, you both may be finding out some things about each other, possibly that you did not know. I mean, some of it could be unexpected, but what I really feel is happening here is with this Love card, you're really being asked here, you know, to accept someone with this Judgment card. You know, you have to really accept this person for who they are, but they also have to do that for you here. You know, it's like there's two people falling out of the Tower. So I feel like because the Page of Cups is here, this may not be somebody that you know well. This may not be somebody that knows everything about you. I really feel like for a lot of you, you have a lot to get to know about each other. And so what I'm seeing here with this reconciliation is you're going to have this opportunity to get to know each other. But there's so much love here and so much unconditional love. But one of your tests here is going to be like not to judge each other on what you're sharing with each other or what you're telling each other, or, and some of the stuff that you might find out may be like unexpected. You know, maybe they're sharing with you like things that have happened to them in their life or in their past, or, you know, things that you thought you knew about them maybe just are different than what you thought. Just like things like that. And, you know, this message here is kind of like, you know, a test. Like, can you accept this person for who they are, you know, unconditionally without judging them? Because I kind of feel like you don't know each other that well with this Page of Cups. You know, I also feel like you may find out that, you know, one or both of you are carrying like a lot of burdens here, but I do feel like that's kind of coming to the end. One of you may want to help the other person, you know, release those burdens. But whatever is happening here, it's like you're both ready for this. You're both ready to take this next step in this relationship. So it's like you're coming together, you're ready for this reconciliation, and then you're ready to like move things forward. You're ready to start finding out things about each other. You're ready to start asking each other questions and getting to know each other. And, you know, but I really feel like, you know, something unexpected may happen between you. Like even you guys may even like unexpectedly move things forward really quickly. Like something like that may happen. We're going to see. Let's see what else comes out here. But I really feel like with the Tower and Judgment, it's just like you guys, you know, it is a reconciliation, but you guys are finding out a lot of stuff about each other that you didn't know. You know, it's like you're sharing your life stories with each other. It's just, you know, especially if you guys have been through anything traumatic and you're sharing this and you haven't told people, like, it could be shocking to that person. You know what I mean? Like they just probably didn't expect it. Something like that. It's just kind of like that energy, you know? Pile 2. What positive major changes are happening in Pile 2's life? What positive major changes are happening in Pile 2's life? What positive major changes? Okay, thank you. We have birth and make. Oh my God, you guys. If you don't have to be a tarot reader to know what the first thing popped into my head was when I got these cards. So you share in the comments with me if you're getting the same thing that I am getting. The first thing that came into my head was that you guys are making a baby and there is going to be a birth. That was the first thing that I got. And that is going to happen very unexpectedly. Very unexpectedly, pile 2. Yeah. So I just want to say that for those of you, I do feel like pile 2, you guys may make a baby with this person very unexpectedly. And yeah, I just want to say that. But some other messages that I'm coming through is that you guys are extremely creative here. Very, very creative, pile 2. And you guys are going to create something brand new. You're going to create something brand new. I do feel like with all of these hands here, people are going to want what you're making. Like people are going to want a hand in whatever you're creating or whatever you're making, because it's almost like that energy of whatever you touch turns to gold. It's kind of like that energy. And there's this new beginning with this birth. It's like this new beginning here. I do feel like because this is mostly about a relationship so far, but I do feel like there's this new beginning in your life, this new chapter in your life. So it definitely, this new relationship that's, coming in your life. I do feel like it's the end of all these burdens and responsibilities and this brand new chapter where you are creating this amazing thing. And you may be doing it with this person. You could be creating something amazing with this person. You guys may be very creative together, but I feel like whatever you're making, whatever you're creating, people are going to be like, oh my God, like, I want in on this. Like, I want to do that. Like, there are a lot of hands here. So so either it's like people want in on whatever you're making or whatever you're doing, or maybe whatever you're creating is so big that it's going to require a lot of people to like help you bring it to like fruition, like bring it to life. You know what I'm saying? Like bring it to birth it to life. Does that make sense? But it's huge. I do want to say that it's huge. Whatever you're about to birth and like bring and make to life is big. It's so big that so many other people are like want in on it, or they it's going to require a lot of people to help you bring it to life, because that's how big this idea is. That is the message. It's huge. You're birthing something brand new that's never been done before. It's really big. And I feel like this person may help you. This person, whoever you're connecting with here, is very supportive of you. They're very supportive, so they may help you create this, Let me see what else is coming up here. This is very creative energy, though. Whatever this is, you are definitely creating something major. This is a major change, and this is something major that you're creating here. Very creative energy. Pile 2, what positive major change is happening in pile 2's life? What positive major change is happening in pile 2's life? Okay, so, oh my gosh. You guys, you have a lot of money. You had the wealth card and sudden wealth. So this wealth is going to come out of nowhere, I feel. With the tower, you have the tower and sudden wealth. Guys, some of you might hit the lottery. Like that's the tower with sudden wealth. It's like hitting the lottery. It's like winning the lottery. That's the tower with sudden wealth. it's like that unexpected, like you can't even believe like this happened. Yeah. So you're definitely getting wealth and sudden wealth. And like I was saying before, it's money that, it's not just like, you know, $1,000 where it's like, yeah, you could use that to pay a couple bills or a mortgage payment. This is like going to change your financial status money. So, and it, like I said, it comes quickly and it comes out of nowhere. So something takes off really quickly and makes you a lot of money. And it could be something you're creating with this person, because we had courtship up. So we know that we know you're getting into a very serious and significant relationship with the person who is destined to be in your life. And this wealth seems to be destined as well. But you may be creating something that is like together that's going to make you guys a lot of money. That is definitely coming through. So you have a significant relationship. You may have a business or something that you create together. Maybe you guys go to a casino and you guys hit the slots and you get $500,000 or something like that. It's like something like that, I feel. I don't know. I mean, wouldn't that be nice? But yeah, it's just something very sudden. So it may be something that happens to both of you together. Very unexpected. It's going to help you end this cycle of any kind of burdens and responsibilities. This is amazing, you guys. This is so amazing. Pile 2. Pile 2. For everyone that chose pile 2 of this reading, what positive major life changes are about to happen? What positive major changes? The owls. Look, there's 2 owls here. So this is like really exciting. So it's definitely something that you are doing with someone else. This is definitely, like, I'm getting like twin flames, but there's 2 owls here. This is very exciting energy. This is like, I'm getting wisdom here, communication, exciting energy. It says excitement. There's curiosity here. Yeah. I feel like these 2, they're very nosy. Like they're just, you know, they're just like watching like 2 little gossiping, hold on here. 2 little gossip owls. Let me see what else I'm getting from this. Yeah, I just feel like they're almost like protectors too. I feel like they're protecting you. I feel like these owls may be spirit guides as well. They're like protecting your relationship. I feel like they're protecting you guys in a way. Like making sure you guys came together. It's that protective energy is also coming through. So if you guys see owls, take that as a sign. Okay, pile 2, major life change for pile 2. Okay, thank you. The garden. Okay. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's a lot of like growth going to happen with this garden. I do feel like there's like a path here. So I feel like you're already on this path that's going to bring you all of these things. It's like you're already walking the path. This is like this beautiful garden. It's just like a lot of happiness here. There's flowers. So it's like abundance and happiness and blessings. And, you know, it's just like smelling really good. It's like fresh air. You know, it's like almost like the owls are in the garden, just like watching over you. And it's almost like they're sitting in the garden, you know, it's like almost like they're on a bench, like in the garden here. It's just all very like tied together, but it's just going to be like you're nurturing this relationship. It's going to constantly grow and bloom. This is so beautiful, this reading. I can't even take it. All right, finally, let's get some dreams come to life oracle. And finally see what positive, well, these are all positive cards. Woo. Oh my God, you guys, an inheritance, sudden wealth, an inheritance, a weekend getaway, finding my soul tribe, one more, positive life change, major change. What major change, Spirit? One more card. And vacation by plane. Okay. And look, birth of a child or idea. I'm telling you, both of those things came through here. Both of these things came through earlier. So it's like you may be having a child with this person, or you definitely are creating like a business here. But this sudden wealth, look, an inheritance, you're definitely getting money. That came out 3 times. So you're definitely getting a lot of money. You guys might be planning a vacation or going on vacation here soon. I feel like the vacation might be significant in some way. Maybe that's where you're making a baby. But you're also going to be going away for like a weekend. Now, this could be separate messages. This could be like just like like a weekend getaway where you're like driving somewhere, you know, to get away for the weekend. And this could be somewhere else that you're going, like actually planning like a vacation. So these could be separate messages. They don't have to be. But I do feel like you're going to be, you know, getting away for the weekend. It could be maybe you're planning a little weekend getaway with this person. And finding your soul tribe. You're going to have like a lot of friendships, a lot of people coming into your life who you resonate with, who are, you know, you're on the same page with, who appreciate you, who care about you, who love you, who are not fake. You know, people who genuinely love and care about you. People that are just supporting you, and vice versa. You know, you're giving this energy right back to these people. And for some of you, I feel like you've waited a long time to have people like this in your life. And I'm so glad that it's coming to you, because you definitely deserve to have these people in your life. These are all the messages I am seeing for you guys. If you really enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel, you guys. I love doing these pick-a-cards. I'm sorry, I really needed to take a rest and a break. So I'm sorry it's been a while since I posted, but I'll be more consistent now. Thank you, guys. Okay, pile 3. You guys had the victory candy cigarettes. This is your pile where we are going to be finding out about your next big major life changes coming to you. So let's stick this right over here in the corner. And we're going to start off with the Prism Oracle cards, pile 3, and see what we are starting with. And we have space and we have faith. Okay, so you know what I'm almost seeing with this space card? It's almost like an empty room. So I don't know if some of you are moving and it's like you have rooms to fill, like you have furniture. So we'll have to see, because I'm definitely, as soon as I saw this card, I feel like you have space to fill. Maybe some of you are moving and you might have some rooms, you know, you got to get new furniture and things like that. You might be getting your own space, you know, finally, if you've been feeling cluttered, or maybe you're cleaning. You're going to be doing like some kind of spring cleaning and cleaning out the clutter in your life. You could be physically cleaning out clutter and spring cleaning, but it could be like mentally, emotionally, you know, getting just rid of things that no longer serve you, making space here for other things to come into your life. I am definitely seeing that with the space card. And we have faith. So I feel like you guys really have faith in a lot of things right now. You have faith that the universe is going to provide for you, and you have faith in the signs that you're seeing right now. Excuse me. You know how you have faith. You know, you've never lost it either. I feel like you may have had doubts from, you know, here and there, but it's like something always restores your faith. It's like something always happens for you where your faith is restored in some area of your life. And as long as you continue to have faith, like the universe is going to provide for you here. It's like you've never lost it. Like there's no break in this circle here where there's like, you know, it's like it's just this constant circle here. And I think as you continue to have faith, I think you're going to be rewarded. So let's see what else we have. Family here. So some of you might be expanding a family, creating a family. You may be blending families here, but I feel like your family is going to be very important to you. You know, some of you, you might be, you know, getting a house, finally, some kind of like solid foundation for yourself. You know, if you haven't had any kind of like stable home life or family life, I do feel like you are going to be getting that here with this family card, but your family is going to be very important. So whether this is your life or this is someone, you know, close to you, like maybe you have kids, or maybe it's like your siblings, or, you know, maybe you're just wanting to finally settle down and start your own family, depending like what your age is, but something about your family is going to be changing in a big way. So you just have to take it, like if you haven't started one yet, maybe that's something you're going to be doing. If you have your own family, maybe you know, your family will start expanding, you know, if your kids are old enough to have kids, etc., something like that. I do feel like family is going to be changing in a big way. And we have motivation here. So you're going to be motivated here in the coming months. You're going to have a lot of motivation. Maybe you're putting a lot of time and energy now into your family. Maybe your family needs your time. Maybe your family needs more of your focus. And maybe you're going to be motivated to, you know, give them your time, give them your energy. Or maybe you're going to be motivated to settle down, like I was saying. You know, you could have, if you're somebody that just had like a single life and you're living like that single life, and, you know, that seemed to be where your focus was, that may be changing. You know, you may be motivated to sort of like give more of yourself to thinking long term here. Or if you're just somebody who just has neglected your family, and you don't, you know, you're not spending enough time with your parents, or you're not spending enough time with your siblings, and, you know, you're just kind of always like with your friends or something like that, like maybe you'll have the motivation to spend more time with your family, just because life is, you know, you're feeling like life is very short. So it's like, that is also coming through. So we have spend time with animals, number 48. So if some of you have pets, you may be getting a pet here in the near future. You may be adding pets to your family. You know, or like maybe if you're just with a significant other, maybe pets is your family, like that's your family, like you guys have pets. So maybe that is just very significant. Maybe you're adding some pets to your family. Also, you might be spending some time outdoors also. I am seeing that. And you just might be very connected to animals. Some of you have like this special gift that you just have this connection to animals. Like animals are drawn to you. They feel very calm around you. They're just like, because animals can sense when people are, you know, good people or not good people. And I feel like animals are just like drawn to you, kind of like Snow White. So, you know, go to a pet store, play with animals, you know, pet them. They need lots of love and affection, just like humans do. And I would definitely try to make some time for, you know, spending time with animals. But I do feel like some of you are getting a pet. We have a no need to worry here. So if you guys are worried about anything, especially anything that has to do with your family, your angels are saying, no need to worry, don't worry. Or if you're worried about anything that has to do with any of your animals, do not worry, just keep having faith. Have faith when it comes to your family here. There's something you're worrying about that you do not have to worry about. Let's see what else. We have foundation and achievements, number 4, and we have number 1, passion ignited. So yeah, I am seeing here that some of you may be trying to put down roots here with this foundation and achievements card. You may be trying to move in with someone here, get a house, just move in general, just have a more stable home life is kind of coming through. You know, maybe you were not motivated to like save money for something like this, but maybe, you know, that's changing. But I am seeing with the family and the foundation and achievements here, you guys are going to be able to have a very stable, secure home life. You do not have to worry about this. It is coming here. You're going to be able to bring your pets and your animals here with you. So I do feel like some of you are worrying about like maybe where you're going to live, or, you know, what kind of home you're going to have. But it's going to be a very happy, abundant home. There's a rainbow over this house. You are going to live with the people who make you really happy. Some of you, it might be a significant other. It might be a romantic partner. If you have kids, your kids will live with you. Or, you know, you guys might create your own family. That is also coming through. But you'll be very happy. Your home, wherever you're going, is going to be very happy. It's going to be very abundant. There's going to be a lot of blessings in this new home. So I do feel for a lot of you, you might be moving into a new home. And in this new home, I do feel like you might get very creative. You might create something. There's going to be a lot of passion here. There's also going to be a lot of passion between you and another person. I feel like if you are moving in with a significant other, there's going to be a lot of passion ignited between you and this person, because I'm seeing two people here and, you know, with a child, and I'm seeing two people here with two children here. So I do feel like you are moving. If you are moving or getting a house with someone, it's probably with a significant other, and there's going to be a lot of passion and excitement about moving in together, you know, in the home. And I do feel like you're going to be, with motivation and passion ignited, you guys might start some kind of project together, some kind of new endeavor that you're going to be really, really passionate about, really, really excited to work on together. That is definitely coming through. And if you're having any kind of worries about like this home life or what this will be like, maybe you're moving out on your own, you don't have to worry. And like I was saying with the space card, you have some rooms you need to fill up with maybe new furniture, and you're going to enjoy this process. You're going to enjoy doing it with whoever you're going to be doing this with. I think you're going to have a lot of fun. There's a lot of happiness here in this home. You're like setting down roots here. It's very permanent here. Not very permanent, but just like, it's very like stable. This home is just like very, very stable. It's just something that you've like wanted, is what I'm saying. But I am definitely seeing you with another person. And like I said, you might eventually create your own family, you know, in this home. But there's going to be a lot of excitement under this roof. Within this family, a lot of like excited energy going. Let's see what else we have. We have March. So this might be happening. I'm posting this in March, so this could be happening in the month of March for you guys. A lot faster. We have Scales. Keep your life in balance. And we have Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So a lot of you may be going through a spiritual awakening, you know, really tapping into your intuition, psychic abilities maybe enhancing. So, and there's just, keep your life in balance. So there's a lot of things that you need to balance out and keep in balance, I feel, so that you don't have to worry. This might be money, especially if you're moving. So I do feel like money, relationships, work, you know, you want to just make sure everything just stays in balance. That way everything will just be much easier for you. But I think everything is going to balance. I really feel like this is just saying everything is going to balance out for you so that you can have like this stable foundation, and you're going to achieve a lot with this passion ignited. This is like this brand new passionate beginning happening in your life. It's like this new chapter here. You're going to have this beautiful family life, this beautiful home. I feel like if you have pets, your pets will be happy there. It's really, really beautiful energy, what I'm seeing. Let's get the tarot and see what else, pile 3. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, positive energies only. Can you please tell me accurately and clearly what positive major changes are happening for pile 3? What positive major changes are happening for everyone that chose pile 3 of this reading, what positive major changes are happening for pile 3? What positive major changes are happening for pile 3? Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the 6 of Cups, it's on the bottom of the deck, the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so basically, you're going to be working very hard and saving your money. And so, okay, with the 5 of Wands here, you might have some kind of fight. You might have to, there might be somebody that you're arguing with or fighting with. Because maybe, I don't know, the Queen of Swords sometimes reminds me of a mother. And it might be that this person, like, this person, and also with the family card, this person could be in your family that you're having an argument with, or somebody that doesn't quite see eye to eye. Because what I'm feeling here is that, you know, you're really trying to save your money. You're working really, really hard. I even see a reconciliation here with someone. So you may be moving out with somebody here. So it's really like you know what you want. You're motivated here. You want this new beginning. You know what kind of new beginning you want. You know what I mean? You're very excited about it. You're very passionate about, but it's like there's this person who's very cold, who's not like very warm and affectionate. She's just very like, you know, very like cold, and it's like brutal is sort of the word I'm being given. Just like, you know, and you may be like fighting with this person because I just don't think that they see like these are all big positive changes that are happening for you, but there's just like this person in your life that doesn't see like the things being positive and like change like you see it. Like they're just not seeing it the same way as you, and so you might be like fighting with this person, but like your angels are saying, look, no need to worry about this person. There's no need to worry about this person. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, have faith, like don't worry. Because I do feel like you're reconciling with someone from the past with the 6 of Cups here. And that person you may have like some kind of new passionate beginning with here. This is somebody that may have been like holding their feelings back. That's also coming through. But you know, you're working really, really hard to have like this passionate new beginning. You know, this is somebody that may be putting in the work with you to have a relationship and to really build this solid foundation for yourselves. And then you just have this person that's just not for it. Like they're just not happy for you. They're just basically like not happy for you. They're not happy for like anything that you're doing, like nothing you're accomplishing, like not the work that you're accomplishing, not the relationship you're about to have, not this foundation. It's just like they're saying too much, but they're not even being nice about it. It's just kind of like this rude energy, but it's just something that you just have to ignore, to be honest with you. It's just like something that is just gonna go away on its own, I just feel like. But anyway, I do feel like because of all of your hard work and because you're saving your money, that is why you don't have to worry. You're going to be able to afford to be able to have this beautiful home, this solid foundation, this brand new beginning here, and you're gonna fight for it. Like you're gonna fight for this. You know, it's like no one's gonna convince you that you don't deserve this. No. You deserve this. You're gonna fight for it, and you will battle whoever gets in your way. So if they're getting in your way about the person you're gonna live with, or the new beginning, or you know, how much money you're paying or putting to it, like it doesn't matter. It's like you're gonna fight for this because you know that you deserve it, and you're not gonna let anyone come in and tell you that like you're doing something wrong or you shouldn't be doing it this way. Or so do not worry. Do not worry. No need to worry here, pile 3, okay? Don't worry. No, you're going to be working really hard. Your work even might like increase, because I feel like you work in some kind of competitive work environment. Whatever you do for a living is probably like a competitive field, but I can see that you are going to be getting a lot of the work. It's like you really, you excel in whatever this is you do at work. It's almost like you have mastered it. Like whatever you do for work, you've mastered it, and people are like fighting to like be better than you, because it's kind of like a very competitive like area, but it's like you're the best at it, like without even trying. It's like, it's kind of like that energy. And I do feel like you're putting up boundaries here. You're putting up boundaries with maybe certain people in your environment. You might be putting up some boundaries that needed to be there a long time ago, but you just didn't put them up, but you're putting up boundaries now with people. And this could be people in your family, because that is definitely coming through with the family card. You may have just held back your feelings on some area, you know, but I do feel like you're like with this Queen of Swords, is like some serious boundaries are being put up. Let's see what else. Pile 3. What major life changes are happening for pile 3? What positive major life changes are happening for pile 3? What positive major life changes are happening for pile 3? We have birth. What positive major life changes are happening for pile 3? And we have release. Oh, on the bottom of the deck we have it gets better. I just wanted to show you that. I was guided to show you that it gets better. Because it may be, you know, having to deal with someone who is not so pleasant to deal with. Okay. So you are releasing some kind of, wow, this is an intense message I'm getting, you guys. So you have this brand new beginning. You have a brand new beginning coming in your life. And honestly, it's beautiful. It is like this brand new beginning. And I want to take this card here because this is kind of part of this message. Some of you are releasing some really toxic habits. You have this beautiful brand new beginning. You're birthing something new here. You're definitely starting some new chapter, you know, with a person, with a home, a brand new home here. But this is really sticking out to me, this release card. You are releasing toxic habits here. This could be addictions. This could be toxic habits. With this cup, see how this person is like throwing up almost? You may have, there's teeth here, there's like this skull, and there's bones here. So there may be some toxic habits that you have that have to do with addictions like drinking or, you know, drugs, anything that would definitely affect your health here, and your teeth, your bones, your growth in any way. This person has like a pink spot on their face, like their complexion. I do feel like you're gonna release some of these, and I feel like it might be very difficult for some of you. Now, if this is not you, it might be somebody that you're connecting with. So I do feel like, you know, you're releasing anything that's just like really negative. Anything that's really toxic, it's definitely like pretty bad, like whatever it is. I feel like it affects you in some kind of like negative way. This could also be people, like you may be, you know, getting rid of, and I feel like with the Queen of Swords too, it's kind of like that, you know, cutting out negative things, negative people, people who bring you down, people who talk down to you, people who don't support you. It's kind of like that energy too. It's like you're cutting out these things. You know, it's like you only want to make room with this space card also. You guys, I just want to show it to you one more time. Sorry, I'm making a mess with my nails. I can't pick anything up. with this card, you know, what I want to show you with this space card, it's like you're only making space for things that matter to you. You know, it's like you're only making space for things that are healthy, you know, for people that are going to lift you up, support you, love you, care about you. You know, and anybody that's toxic or anybody who around you is just brings you down or doesn't make you feel good or, you know, is just not good for you. It's like you're not making space for these people. You're not making space for these things. And if there's any toxic habits that you have or addictions, or even if it's just like you're not putting anything good into your body, like maybe you're just, you know, maybe you're having, you know, ice cream for breakfast and chocolate bars for lunch and, you know, eating a jar of peanut butter for dinner. You know that's not healthy for you, even though I'm not going to say I have not done that before. This is definitely something I have had to do. We've all had to do something like that. At least, you know, I have. I'm not going to lie. It's just one of those days. But, you know, every day, you can't do it every day. You know, it's not possible. It's really unhealthy. So you have to like release those and just do things in moderation. This message coming through is like some things that are just like really unhealthy for you. It's like you have to learn to do things like in moderation. So it's like, you know, there's a cup here. So if someone is like drinking, you know, you don't want to wake up and have your first beverage be like a margarita. You know what I mean? Like maybe you start having your margaritas after dinner. You know what I mean? Like you want to do things in, you know, in moderation. So it's just like you have to release some kind of bad or toxic habit. And, you know, this card being on the bottom of the deck, the reason I was being shown it is because things are going to get better here. I really feel like you have people here who are definitely going to support you releasing whatever kind of toxic habits you have or any kind of, you know, addictions or toxic habits that you, or people even that you want to get rid of. But the thing is, it's like people are going to support you doing this for yourself. Like, I don't feel like if anybody comes in here and tries to force you and make you do anything, I feel like you're going to kind of like put an end to that, because nobody should be making you or forcing you to do anything, because that's not really, you know, how you can help yourself. This is something that you kind of like have to do on your own. Or if somebody in your life needs to do this on their own. And I think that you're going to have like a lot of support with all of these hands, like helping you heal whatever this is, whatever you need to release. It's like you have all this support from people who care about you, who love you, who will do whatever you know is needed to help you like sort of like get through whatever this is. But it's like they're not like forcing you or like pushing you or like these few people. Looks like three people here. So sorry guys, I had to count the hands. It looks like there's 3 people who you can trust. You know, because you're taking these actions like yourself. You're you know. Or this, like I said, if this isn't you, this is somebody close to you, you know, in this new beginning where they're taking action, you know, themselves to release any toxic habits here. And this is a major life change. This is a positive major life change. And again, it's not going to be easy for someone. It's not going to be easy for you, or it's not going to be easy for somebody that you're connecting with, but it's going to get better and it's going to get easier. And then even under that, we had movement. So things are going to constantly be moving forward, you know, in this connection for you, for this person, for whoever this is that has to release like these toxic people or toxic habits. It's going to be different for everyone. So just take it like how it resonates. Sorry to like rant like that, but like I just wanted to like make sure I was getting all those messages out there. But there's definitely people here like who are definitely going to support, love, and, you know, be there to help heal whatever this is. Pile 3, what are the positive major changes happening for pile 3? Positive major changes. Okay, thank you. We have the garden, number 20, the clock tower, and the snake. So what I feel like with this clock tower here, I do feel like this, whoever this snake is going to be cut out I really feel. I'm just looking. I really feel like this snake, whoever this snake is, and this could represent a person, but it can also represent like this toxic habit that needs to be released. Let me just lower this. So I do feel like something that's happening here is that this snake, it's almost like this is that like this toxic habit. It's almost like the devil. This is kind of like giving me like that devil vibes, to be honest with you, pile 3. It's almost like this devil is going to be released, and it's almost like the clock tower is saying like it's time. The garden here is almost the nurturing part. It's like you water the garden grows. It's like you're going to constantly be nurturing, yourself here. This could be a person, this could be a connection. It's something you're nurturing, watering, putting a lot of putting a lot of effort into maintaining. Like it's you want it to continue to grow, you want it to continue to flourish and bloom here in this garden. So it's like you're going to continue to do that here with the garden. And with the clock tower, I feel like this in this particular deck, this can be about like separation. And for me, I always look at it as like divine timing or timing. So I feel like what is happening here, because we're talking about positive major changes, is that you're releasing like this devil energy. You're separating yourself from like this devil energy, or from any toxic people who are not supportive of you, that you have to release here. So this could be like a person that you're finally deciding to like separate yourself. You're putting up those boundaries. You're cutting people out. You're releasing people. So it could be a person, but then it's like that devil energy. It could be like an ego. It could be, those toxic habits. It could be, addictions. You are definitely separating yourself and cutting those things out because you want to nurture all the good things. This new beginning. You want to nurture this connection that you're going to have, this family, this new beginning. You want to, nurture the passion that you have, and this fiery new beginning you have in this relationship, or just in any kind of project, creativity, anything like that. That's where you want to put your energy. So it's like time to cut out, all of that. And that's not something that's, easy to do if you're just used to doing something for like a long period of time, but it's going to get better. It gets better. It will be hard, I feel, initially, just because if you're so used to doing something for such a long period of time. And this, like I said, Spirit is showing me the devil. So when I look, this is like that devil energy, like that toxic habit. It's like sitting on your shoulder. It's like, making you do stuff that's not good for you almost. So I feel like this is just kind of like this same thing. It's like things are going to get better here as soon as you start to release some of those toxic habits or people. Because for some of you, I feel like you have some really toxic people in your life who are just not supportive at all, who are just maybe bring you down, talk down to you. And for a lot of you, these might be family members, because I am seeing that family card. So pile 3, what positive major changes are happening in pile 3's life? What positive major changes are happening in pile 3's life? What positive major changes are happening? We have number 38. Toil and labor. What positive major changes are happening in pile 3's life? Main male. So I do feel like you guys have a main male coming into your life who's going to really work very hard for you. I feel like this person is going to work very hard for the connection, for you, who's really going to put in the work here. And we did see that 8 of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person is really going to do whatever they need to do. And I feel like they've matured here. We have mature man, number 5. Okay. Look, sudden wealth on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this person, and because we have you reconciling with someone, this person may have matured a lot. That's maybe why you're reconciling with them. They may have been like a little bit in an immature energy when you first met them, and now they're like much more mature and ready for like a relationship here. But I do feel like this person is really going to work. This person might just be like a very hard worker in general. They might have multiple jobs, you know, want to put in a lot of work and a lot of effort to build that solid foundation, that home. This is somebody that might want to really provide for you. This is somebody who really also wants to put in a lot of work to nurture this garden, to nurture this connection with you, because they want to have it, you know, continue to grow over a long period of time. And I feel like they're definitely going to show you that. This is somebody who really wants to prove themselves to you. I am feeling that. Also, this other message that is coming through here is this could be someone's father. So if you're the main male, or if you are connecting with someone who is a main male, their father may be somebody that they are cutting out. Their father may be this toxic person, that their father could be like this devil energy or the snake who is just not supportive, not loving, you know, giving them a hard time. So that is also coming through here for some of you. That message is also coming through. But I do feel like another big change is they may get, or you guys may work for someone new here. You may get a new job. That is also coming through. You guys may start to work for someone in your family. Let's see. What are some major life changes happening for pile 3? Can you tell me specifically and accurately, what are some major life changes happening for pile 3? What are some major life changes happening for pile 3? Oh my God, okay. There are so many cards popping out. Okay. All right, so we have moving in with a partner, which I definitely had that come through. You're definitely moving in with someone. Tears of joy. Separation is ending, because we did have that reconciliation. We have payout, money, money, money. We have love at first sight, an inheritance, and romantic nights. So guys, you definitely have somebody coming into your life here. You are ending your separation with a specific person here who you are reconciling with. And the love, the romantic nights and the love at first sight. I feel like when you guys just are in the same room with each other, I'm seeing like this pink, you see this color pink? I feel like this pink glow just like hovers over both of you because you're so in love with each other. It's just like you make each other so happy here. You're going to spend a lot of romantic nights together. And every time you guys see each other, this love at first sight, it's not just like a feeling the first time you reconcile with this person. It is like this feeling you feel every time you're with this person. And I feel like conversations that you guys have, the tears of joy, it's just like you make each other so happy. You're just so happy to be around this person. You're so happy to spend time with them. You love each other just like so much. And it's like no snake, no toxic habit, no addiction here. There's nothing that is going to keep you guys from being together. It's like the passion that you guys have for each other, that flame is never, ever, ever going to go out. You're going to be so supportive of each other, loving of each other, and you'll do whatever you have to do to continue to nurture the garden that you guys are going to be walking through. And that garden is going to be in this home. It's like going to be surrounding this beautiful home that you guys are building together. And look at this money, 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 and inheritance. You guys are definitely either inheriting a lot of money or just coming into a lot of money. You may be coming into a lot of money separately, or you may be coming into a lot of money together. Either way, your finances are going to be absolutely fine. You may be inheriting some money from somebody's like father or grandfather, any kind of mature man. It might be like unexpected, but you're definitely moving in together here. But yeah, you guys have a lot to look forward to. But you guys, this is definitely the most romantic pile I can see out of all of them. Because you guys got love at first sight and romantic nights here, and your separation is about to end pile 3. So I'm so happy for you. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next pick a card.